Shut up.
30-day challenge. Feedback.
So as y'all may know,
We did a 30-day gym challenge where we
worked out every day for 30 days consecutively, and
everyone on Instagram was meant to hold us accountable. Whoever was staying tuned, they would do check-ins with us if we posted a little bit too late, a little bit too early. And we're just gonna give you guys feedback as to how we felt about the process, things that we would change, go back to, things that we've held on to, what inspired this kind of notion. So what's up?
So I think, how do I feel about it? I really
Well,
think,
what inspired you to do this first?
well, because I felt like I had a problem with, or I have, still working on it, with consistency. So doing this challenge was an incentive. It forced me to have to work out every single day, because what was because the thing was, if we missed one day, we would have to, did you say that already?
$10.
No, we would have to pay the first 3 people who call us out $10, and it's slow for that. Like, I was not giving anybody my money, so I knew I had to make it to the gym. And I don't know, it was very different. Like, my whole day revolved around the gym. I had to plan my whole day around, going to the gym. I have to go to the gym at this time, so I can't do this, or I have to do this extra early because I have to hit the gym at this time, but the gym closes at 10. Like, it was just a whole lot.
Sorry.
No, go.
It became like a job. Like your employer will give you a schedule that you have to follow. At this point, the gym became just that. It was a matter of making it fit into your schedule, not you. Like, it just wasn't an option at that point.
Right, you just had to go.
Your priority is keeping that money and bettering yourself, or paying that money to people and then they spend your money however they please. It's $10 for one person, but $30 collectively. So $30.
It could be $2 per person.
Money.
I'm not giving you
Right. And I feel like that did give an extra push, because, like, once I put something out there, I'm doing it. There was no turning back. And there were so many people who along the way, like, I would run into at the gym, that would be like, oh, I didn't think you were gonna do this. Like, I thought you were gonna fail, or, oh, where's
like,
my
wow,
money?
thanks.
Or when are you buying me lunch? And it's funny because I just knew from the beginning when I was getting those comments that it just wasn't gonna happen, because when I set out to do something, I'm gonna do it. Any other time that I'm kind of hesitant about taking on a task, it's because there's a potential chance that I'm not going to accomplish it, or that I'm not really that driven to get it done. But this time I knew that I was ready, and I knew that it was something that I needed to commit to, because I do have an issue with that. And so that was it. But the inspiration came from that, and it came from a post that we had found on Instagram. A guy was doing a 60-day challenge.
60 or 90?
Oh, maybe 90. He was doing a challenge of his own, and he was building on his business, and he was also, like, just a very, like, busy person. And so he was asking his followers to hold him accountable, and I don't remember the monetary value of, like, how much he was gonna give to each person. So then this one decided she wanted to do it, and I thought it was a good idea, but I just didn't want to do it, because I didn't want input from outside forces. So then when she was gonna do it, I was like, okay. So then I just worked out, because I feel
like we inspired not most, but like a lot of our friends to do it as well.
Right.
So I see y'all at the gym doing y'all thing.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I feel like it was almost like a domino effect. Like, it took one person to be like, you know what, I'm gonna do this.
Right.
Why not? And then that led to, you know, someone else being like, yo, that's a really good idea, and them holding themselves accountable to go to the gym. So, and everything counts. So even if you went for a light jog or a walk for what, 3, 4, 5 miles, whatever
Right.
it is, like at least you were out active doing something and not laying down, being at home
Right.
doing nothing. So, and I feel like this challenge also made me a lot more conscious of what I eat, because I had to think about, okay, I'm going to the gym at this time, I need to make sure I eat something light, something healthy, something that my body's gonna
Burn
burn, and
effectively.
like, yeah, or because I don't want to be in the gym feeling gross, disgusting, having to feel like full or whatever. So that helped me too. So I feel like my next challenge, or our next challenge, should have to do with eating clean.
Not to suggest that we don't already eat clean, just to clarify.
Just saying.
Because, like, something that did annoy, like, one of the reasons why I didn't want to do the challenge to begin with was because people's input, I'm not a fan of a lot of the time. And as we did this, it was like, oh, it's nice to see that you're finally going to the gym, this, that, and the third. And it's like,
We've always been going to the gym, but we've never really,
been as consistent.
yes, and like having to post it all the time for you guys to see. So a lot of the times I feel like people who follow me on social media don't really know what I do on a daily basis, and they don't know that like going to the that going to the gym has always been something that, you know, just being active has always been something that I've just kept in my daily routine, but I would just want it to be more consistent. So yeah, this isn't really new to us, but
But it's just holding yourself accountable, and by eating healthier or cleaner, it also means like planning your meals accordingly. Cause like we could eat a bomb breakfast, like a really healthy, hearty breakfast, a great lunch, and then spread out dinner and be eating at like 11 o'clock at night because work or because of whatever, or you were busy, forgot to eat, and that's a thing. Like things like that, it's a matter of really just training yourself to even just bring snacks with you. So that's definitely something that's difficult, especially with a schedule that's so full on. But yeah, I definitely think that it's a challenge that'll be worthwhile, because eating right goes hand in hand with with being fit.
eating right, get it tight.
Not a thing. That had no flow to it.
Stop.
So yeah, pros and cons of this challenge. Pros: consistency, feeling lighter,
True.
feeling more motivated to even post things, because before that I really didn't want to be on Instagram. I didn't really post anything. I wasn't that much of a presence unless I was like watching stuff. Pros.
Wait, I just had one. Wow. Having a lot more energy
Yeah.
now to do things, and like you said, motivating. It's weird. It's like going to the gym just made me feel so. It's such an accomplishing feeling and rewarding feeling. Like when I go to the gym, sometimes I'm hype about the work I'm about to do in the gym, but really I love that after effect feeling, like that
Yes.
feeling after the gym, just being tight, waking up, your body snatched. No, but like it just made me want to do more, because it'll be like, all right, I'm gonna go to the gym, then I'm gonna go plan out my day,
Right.
then I'm gonna edit a video, then I'm gonna, like, it just helped put me in the right mindset.
Right. And your skin, the way your skin feels after
Oh,
that sweat, just
yes.
releasing all those toxins, just everything. Cons. Every day working out.
Yeah. Commitment.
And the stress that it also puts on your body when you're working. Let's say you have essentially a 12-hour day. Let's just like round it off. And then to go to the gym before or after that 12 hours. And we were in the gym for an hour and a half, I kid you not,
Right.
most days.
Plus.
And it's like, because we didn't plan the workouts sometimes, and we ended up just like doing things off the bat, and every day essentially was leg day when we tried to, like, even though we did full body, every day was really leg day. So our knees really were feeling, and our legs were like shot at some
Low-key
point.
feel like I need physical therapy now.
Really,
but
at the
we're
end,
not.
towards getting closer towards the end, we were like, we're gonna need a break. Like,
Yeah.
we had to lay off.
It's just
like,
hard
anything.
for me because going to the gym every day is one thing, but my issue has always been getting to the gym. But once I'm in the gym, it's over. Like, I want to go hard, so
Right.
it's hard for me to just be like, all right, today I'm gonna go to the gym and just stretch.
Hold off, right?
Like, I can't really do that when I see all these machines in front of me that I can just easily pick up, or these free weights or whatever. Is this a train?
Wait, I thought we just were about to miss our train, so sorry.
Train at platform 1 is the 12:50 Greater Anglia service to London.
But back to the pros and cons of the 30-day challenge.
We changed up the scenery for you guys so you don't get a little bored. But rest days are definitely necessary in the working out process. I feel like even if one day, 1 or 2 days in the week, if you're gonna do a 30-day challenge, you should definitely take 1 or 2 days to stretch or do some like meditation, something like yoga, something that relaxes your muscles a little bit so there's a lot less tension. And stretching is also a very integral part of your workout process. Doesn't matter what people say, you should give yourself at least 10 minutes to stretch. Some people that's a bit much. If it's really a problem, do 5, but you really feel a difference and you're actually activating your muscles when you do this. Curly, any feedback?
I don't really know. I don't know. It'll come to me, but I feel like we've covered a lot. As far as she has more
Feedback on like posts. Did you find?
on posting.
Yeah. Like, how did you find like a lot of feedback?
Oh, like people commenting. Oh, I found it interesting how many people actually watch your stuff and pay attention. I mean, not a lot of people would comment, but if I saw them in person, they'll be like, okay girl, I see you. Or in the street, they'll be like, oh, let me guess you're heading to the gym or something like that. So I'm like, oh, you be peeping, but you know, I mean, it was...
Where's your face?
It's right here. It's right here. It was fine. I don't know if it made me want to post more though on my end. I still feel like I'm still hesitant to post anything. And after the challenge was over, that did not mean that we stopped going to the gym. We're still going to the gym.
Definitely.
We're still
Every day consecutively.
yeah, no. We're taking time to let our body rest, but
But it's definitely we have been trying to do at least 5 days a week. It's still a fight, but it's easier to be like, no, this is happening. Like, it's not a matter of like being inconsistent. It's still part of the schedule, but it's tailored to be more realistic instead of like really just forcing yourself out of your own comfort. Because at some point, you do need to rest. Like, resting is also just as important as accomplishing anything else. Because if you don't give your body the time to just kind of recuperate, you're never gonna reach your maximum potential, and it's gonna allow
Oh my god. What did you put? Yo, you get me so tight.